Everybody, greetings. Come inside, why don't you? Look, let me show you something really cool. Check it out. We bought a house. Welcome to Spruce Street, the new home of Fenced Forest. This is an exciting day for Dana and I. Come here, babe. We just closed on our very first house in Philadelphia. So we moved to Philadelphia, 4 or 5 months ago, back in September, and have been in an apartment since, but we just bought a house today, literally closed on it like an hour ago. And yeah, now we're kind of just getting situated. I know this is not a house channel. This is not HGTV. We're not the Goneses. Is it what's their last name? I really don't remember. Chip and Joanna?
Gaines.
Gaines, we're not the Gaineses. But we had a few very, very important, but very small list of requirements. 1, be in a good spot. 2, I wanted somewhere to park the boat. And 3, a yard. Little Miss Mose, because Mosley has not been the biggest fan in the world of the apartment life. But here's what today's really for. It has been my dream ever since I was a wee little lad in my grandparents' house to have my own man cave, my own fishing cave, hunting cave, whatever you want to call it. A fishing, hunting wonderland. We finally have one. And now that we have one, I don't really know what to do with it. So, if you're a house person, if you just think houses are cool, this is gonna be the very brief rundown, okay? I don't really know how to describe a house at all, but look here. A nice stone outside, I guess. That's what the house looks like. Here's a living room, a great Christmas tree window. You gotta have a good window for your Christmas tree. Some bedrooms. Here's a bathroom. I already made my deposit, made sure that works well. It does. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I'm not a decorating person, but look at this. This is like a whole wall of closets. It's like the whole length of the wall. So that's new. This is not the most exciting stuff. So here's my dilemma. I really have 2 different potential man cave areas. Maybe I'm gonna have 2 man caves, I don't know. But I'm spinning around a lot. I'm excited, so I'm moving. I need to just slow down. Let's go downstairs first. Yeah, let's go downstairs first. Oh, they have this, there's this lovely little multicolored little ambiance here. So, a basement. I've never had like a livable, workable basement. So the only thing I've put down here so far is my bow case. It's got water, it's got its own sink, got a bunch of shelves here. There's already a little bit of pegboard on the wall. You've never met me in person, I'm like 6'5". I'm entirely too tall for this basement, but I'm used to squatting a lot. There's a lot of room to do stuff. It's not finished, obviously, but it's like sealed up and it's definitely workable. Like you could do a lot of things down here. My thought initially is that fishing stuff, I don't think I necessarily want to put a bunch of fishing stuff down here, because if I've got the boat in the garage or in the driveway, if it'll fit in the garage, that's the $1 million question today. I don't want to be pulling stuff up and down the stairs in and out of the basement all the time if I don't have to. My initial thoughts are that this could be kind of a bunch, like keep my hunting stuff down here, maybe hang some hooks, maybe hang some like hooks from the rafters up here, hang like packs, and this might actually be a good corner for that. I really haven't thought this through at all. I have no clue what I'm gonna put down here or where I'm gonna put anything. I'm gonna put a little TV down here. As long as I can get YouTube and Netflix on it, that's all I really need. I'm thinking maybe put it there, or maybe I put it here and then just put some seating around it. I don't know. I'm very much undecided, which is why I'm doing this. I'm asking for help. I'm asking for insights. I really don't know what I want to do with this yet. How I want to organize things, what the best way to organize things is. Get some shelves to put totes on, either in this corner. I mean, I don't have, some insane amount of stuff where I need this whole basement for hunting stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll put the gun safe down here for sure. Moses right above me. That was funny. Did she pee? That's good. If I ever manage to kill a deer again, then I'm thinking I can do all of my like meat grinding, sausage making stuff down here. Keep that out of her kitchen upstairs. But just thought, oh, this was weird. Not weird. Every single house we looked at had a pencil sharpener in the basement. Every single one. I mean, we looked at like a dozen houses. every single one had a pencil sharpener. So anyways, lots of plugs, lots of lights. We're good in the basement. I think it would look cool to put like one of those cow rugs down, put a recliner on it. Just don't know where it's gonna be facing. Maybe we go TV, entertainment stuff in that corner, maybe. And then keep my hunting stuff in there, behind that little barrier, that little wall. I don't know, but it's fun to think about. All right, let's go upstairs. Garage. No, but my plan is if I keep my crap downstairs and in the garage, then I don't have to, then Dana has the whole house to decorate however she wants. Maybe put a nice big painting there. I don't know. Okay, well, I was thrilled today. At the closing, the couple we bought it from was there, and I hadn't been able to get in the garage. So we bought the garage, we bought the house, not knowing if the boat was gonna fit in the garage. Because let me tell you something. If you're ever trying to buy a house in Philadelphia, it is darn near impossible to find a garage, period. Much less one that's even wide enough to fit a boat. So the fact that this one was at least wide enough, I was like, well, that's pretty hopeful. But it has a garage door opener. It has electricity. I was ecstatic, which sounds like a very simple thing to be excited about, and it is. I'm a very simple person. But let's have a look-see. I have been in it one time. This is not the grand reveal for me, but here we go. I think that the boat is gonna fit diagonally. It looks huge now that I'm standing in it. But now my question is, I don't know how tall the motor is if I trim it all the way down. That could be a dilemma. But worst case scenario, we make some changes to it, and I mean, I'll get it in here somehow. We'll probably be in Philadelphia for 3 or 4 more years at least, and I'm not gonna have my boat not covered for 3 or 4 years. So if I need to raise this up a little bit, which I could push that door up a little bit. It's got some more room to slide back. Because once I get it through the doorway, I'm fine in here. But I was pumped. So we could only look inside this during the viewing because they'd put all of their boxes, all their things in the garage. So I didn't know that they had some shelving here, a nice workbench, some shelves up there. I do think that if it does fit diagonally, because, oh, Mosley heard a dog. It's her first neighbor dog. So I definitely cannot get the boat through here. So it's gonna either have to go in the garage or it's gonna go behind that gate. If it doesn't fit in the garage initially, I'm thinking I just put like could get like a little security gate there, just to where, not that I'm worried about it, but just so people driving by can't see it. It will be literally the only bass boat within 50 miles of here. Not literally, but I honestly don't think I've seen a boat since we've moved here in September. I really haven't, which is depressing. But also, it's nice to know this neighborhood's finally gonna have a bass boat. So, my thought, I've seen the slat walls, and I like the slat more than the pegboard, but I think more than anything, I would just need shelves. Like, I think I would just put, because the boat, if it gets in here, the nose will be here and the motor will be back here. So it'll be this way. So I'm gonna have more room in that corner where the door is and in this back corner here. So I think if I have some shelves, because I've got more extra boxes than I've got like extra bags of baits. I mean, it's not gonna look like Jordan Lee's garage where I've got 15,000 bags of Maxent across the wall and a ton of unopened crankbaits. So if anything, I would just want to take like the boxes I'm not using out and just stick them on a shelf. So that's kind of the thought. But here's what I'm looking for, and here's why I'm here. Here's why I'm making this video. One, because I'm thrilled. I mean, this is a huge blessing for us to not only be able to buy a house, but to buy a house this soon, find a good one this soon after moving to Philadelphia, and one that can hopefully get the boat into it. I'm looking at this right now, and it's not gonna fit in here. I don't think there's any way my show is gonna fit if it's trimmed down under this, but it might fit under this. So if we just like, surely that can get picked up. I don't know, we'll figure it out. If not, we'll rebuild. We will rebuild. Be nice, they're your new neighbors. I'm thrilled. So if you've got something in your bass cave, your man cave that you love, and you think I need one, tell me. I would love to trick it out. I don't know that this isn't going to be like a series of videos. There'll at least be a couple updates probably throughout the year. But tell me what you think I ought to do with it, because I'm just thrilled to have something to do something with. I've got about 2 months until the boat's here. So right now, this is the last day of January that we're here. I'll leave in about 2 weeks to go down to Knoxville, which is where my boat is. And I'll grab the boat, I'll go down to Guntersville, fish the first Toyota Series in the Central Division, and then drop the boat back off at Knoxville, grab a U-Haul, bring the rest of our stuff up, and then use that trailer to move some stuff from our apartment here. And then when I go down for the Del Hollow Central, I'll come back with the boat after that trip. So that'll give me time to figure out what I want to do. Worst case scenario, I can just park the boat right here for a couple months until I get this garage thing figured out. Hopefully there will be a great number of deer hung from these rafters in the next few years as well. So anyways, let's go back inside. We'll see what Dana's doing. I'm just pumped it has a garage door open. Honey, do you have anything you want to say?
Excited!
Oh, no. Ooh. So yeah. Anyways, please drop your suggestions in the comments. I would love to see them. I would love to do them, because right now it's about 10 degrees, and anytime I don't spend at work, I spend sitting at home looking for things to do and plans. So that would give me something to do, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Philadelphia. Keep coming on and continuing to join us up here. It's gonna be a big time.